Hey everyone. Before I start the video today, I wanted to talk about the path I'm planning to take this channel on, and just the future of it in general. If you don't have any interest in this, feel free to just skip ahead to the start of the video. I'll put in a timestamp here so you know where to go. Yeah, so I decided, due to scheduling and just kind of the mental toll I was taking, just with how I was trying to set up my videos and constantly doing something every week, I didn't have the patience for it like other people do. I didn't have the motivation, and I was kind of just burning myself out on it. I wasn't having a lot of fun with it, which is really sad. But what I was having fun with was my genre weeks, just a full week of a specific type of game, showing things off, having my friends play them. It's a lot of fun. Plus, it gives me more time to prepare. So I've decided I'm only going to be uploading for a week, maybe once a month. I'll probably see if I can do it every 3 weeks. I want to put more time and energy into my videos and really focus on making them better. And just have, and also have more free time to stream, do my stuff on my hobbies, work. And yeah, so I was gonna put this in the first video, but I totally forgot to even add it. So I'm adding it in the third video because I'm a genius. But I just wanted to get this out of the way. This video itself is also being uploaded incredibly late because my internet has been out for almost 2 days. I managed to upload the video yesterday, on Monday, so it's a lot of confusing stuff, but it's got delayed. But I managed to get it out hopefully before midnight today. Yeah. Also, the last bit is the gain on my mic had been turned up accidentally, so this video, the audio is a little scuffed. But I fixed it, as you can hear now, and the rest of the videos are fine. So yeah, thank you for hearing me out. I hope to see you, for the future of my channel. And let's go ahead and start F.E.A.R. Hi, I'm Paul. Nah, hi, it's me. Yeah, I know, surprising. I thought so. So it is 4 o'clock in the morning of the day this is being uploaded. I know. I recorded Ratchet and Clank because I like that franchise and I wanted to show off, the games. I recorded 2 hours of it. It was great in my opinion. Yeah, it didn't work. Audio was completely scuffed. It didn't pick up my audio or game audio the entire time, so it's a completely silent video. I was upset. I only discovered it about an hour ago. So here I am recording F.E.A.R. now because I don't want to play Ratchet and Clank again. I tried my best. I'm not doing it again. F.E.A.R. is a great franchise. And I was like, screw it. I like the game. Let's play the game. So I went and bought it. And fuck it. We're playing it now. Yeah. I'm so sad about losing all that fucking footage. Situation. High-level alert has been issued. Mission. F.E.A.R. team is to report for emergency briefing on the situation. You have just been transferred to the unit as a point man. This will be your first assignment with F.E.A.R. I also ran out of my tea. Holy shit, that's tiny. In 2002, the U.S. Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combating paranormal threats to national security. The unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon. Alright, and now it's presenting. Yeah, so I ran out of tea about 20 minutes ago. I have to make more, but I'm being lazy. So I'm also drinking Sprite throughout this, and I will be burping here and there. So buckle in for a ride. See, starting off strong. Well, this is uncomfortable.
Kill them.
I can't remember her name. F.E.A.R. No, F.E.A.R. 1 and 2 I love. F.E.A.R. 3, well, it's a game. Oh, what an awesome opening. Epilepsy warning. Oh my god. Break me off and get it. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Does this taste funny to you?
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right, all right. Let me make a few calls.
Oh, here we are. Oh, that's sensitivity.
F.E.A.R. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
Sorry.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and
Arousal?
nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation.
You know what? The graphics look a lot better than I thought they would look.
Clones and respond to a
This is the
psychic
Platinum
commander.
Collection, though.
Top secret, of course. F.E.A.R is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put F.E.A.R down
Pray?
and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of
Probably
the program
cry.
is to give commanders first-hand knowledge.
1 second. No, I'm not going to skip the story sequence. First of all, I would like some subtitles. It's already on fucking graphics high. Would it be under display? No, I guess we just don't have it.
Without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Oh, let me actually change the sensitivity to. Sorry, guys, sorry. Mouse. Sensitivity. Go down.
Armacam
that's
implanted a
much better.
transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
Putting him in the field?
I'm Paul.
Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've
Well,
seen his
he's
training
rude.
results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm gonna do my best.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
Yep. Paul from the F.E.A.R team.
What's the first thing?
Paul? Oh shit. That was the wrong answer.
You will be a god among men.
I like your mustache, sir. That's the kind of mustache you just want to nibble on. Oh shit, we're in the shit.
Settled to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jedkowski,
Yes, sir.
you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
F.E.A.R mission coordinator Rowdy Betters has tracked enemy commander Paxton Fettel to an abandoned building in Auburn district. Hannibal 3 spy satellite in geosynchronous orbit shows no signs of replica soldiers in vicinity. Fear combat of a small urban game entry points in Fiddle. According to Armacam technical advisor, once Fiddle is contained, replica soldiers will come inactive and can be rounded up without incident. Whoa! Whoa! The lag out of nowhere. 1 second. Oh, that, I don't know why, but that hurts my head. 1 second. So, by the way, I have this set up to a resolution the game does not want to be at. Let's try this resolution. See if it works a little better. Okay, that's not as bad. It's recording correctly, so that's all that matters. Oh, activated the thing. What? Okay. What a waste of ammo. Display. Turn that off. How does that feel? Nope. I'm also gonna see if lowering the graphics helps at all. My computer's decent. It's not the best. Okay. Well, looks like we're stuck with this for now. Alright, it didn't work. Oh, this feels so weird. I don't know why, but the game feels like choppy. But I'm not sure if it's just me or... Ah, a rat! Sorry. Bit delayed, I know. Well, I'm gonna up the display again. Force restart. No. Let's do large, see how that looks. You know, typical me. Can't do anything without some technical issues. I don't know why, it still feels weird, but I'm just gonna get over it. I'm gonna stop being whiny about it. Is anyone here? I'm a scared little boy.
What took you so long?
What's up?
Try to find a way around.
A rat! Okay, sorry. It's false alarm, it's all good. Ew. They do poo-poo here. Oh my god, I do that at work. I'll loudly exclaim to my coworkers like, alright, time to go make poopy. And oh my god, nothing silences a room faster than a grown man saying those words. Alright, I'm starting to get used to it now. Yeah, Chief, this ain't normal. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. Ah. I missed.
Why did you bring me here?
That was a man who was barely moving and I fucking missed.
Why'd you bring me back?
I disapprove. Stop! Alright, that one actually made me jump a little. The rest so far have been pretty lukewarm, but that one... how do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Alright. I don't think I could zoom in. Oh! There's lean! We got the Rainbow Six lean here. Got a melee.
Hold on a sec.
Thank you, sir.
You ready?
How'd you even get here?
Go!
Nothing, sir.
You were born here.
What the fuck? My partner just disappeared.
I was there.
You know, I call him my partner. I've forgotten his name completely. Was it Barnes?
Jim, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss.
Jakowski.
Just leftovers.
Transmitter signal
Okay.
nearby. Gotta be around there somewhere.
There's
I'll wait here for Jin.
Was I hitting
Take a
something?
look around.
All right, let's go look. Ah, how shady that man was. I bet he does illegal things. I wish to join him. All right, I'm getting a little tense, but so far so good. I'm making progress. Okay, I do remember this part. I remember this part very clearly, and I don't know exactly why, but I remember this part in particular the most. Right there. Yep, there it is. Just as I remembered. I haven't played this game in like 7 years.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But all the memories, mine or hers, it makes no difference. He deserved to die.
What's happening with my audio?
They all deserve to die.
My mic shouldn't be picking up audio right now.
What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast is in dead mother.
One second.
busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind?
Sorry. One second. I need to figure out why this is happening. Mic, there it is. Close, go to you. Advanced properties, no. Properties, yes. Filters. Yeah, that's still on. That's weird. Okay, well, fine, sure. So basically I set up my mic to where whenever it gets quiet in my room, the mic basically shuts off, so it doesn't pick up ambient noise. But for some reason that setting isn't working right now. Yeah, it's completely picking up all. It's probably because I'm using my keyboard and mouse, so I'm constantly touching my table. All right, this is getting ridiculous. One second. Gonna do a quick save. Bake Paul sad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and relaunch the game real fast. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna try to get this game to look less choppy, if you will. Yep. Oh, whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god! Is this what life feels like? Alright guys. This feels so good in comparison to that previous encounter. Oh, this is so reactive. I don't even know what I shot. This is perfect. By the way, I have an FPS counter.
Hey, back already? See anything?
Oh my god, you guys scared me.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Sorry. Oh, my FPS counter saying is capping at like 130 frames. Holy shit. Push! Give birth!
I've tried so hard to forget.
I'm sorry, ma'am, it's a delinquent. We'll have to put it back in. Oh, I don't know why. I'm so hyper now.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration
What? I can't hear you.
Their mission is to assess the nature.
Why are they giving a briefing at the helicopter? This would be loud as
Do
fuck.
not engage the enemy. Wind from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and
Is that my
wait for further
shoulder?
orders.
I think I see my hand down there.
Let's saddle up.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. What was that, sir? Yeah, I was not paying attention in the slightest. Oh. Oh, this looks sick. You know, I don't know why, but I suddenly feel like I want to play Rainbow Six Vegas. Even though I was never a big fan of the Rainbow Six games, except for Siege, because they were a little too tactical.
This is Little Bird.
There are times I really want to play it. Oh, so you can hold shift to aim down sight. Scroll wheel to switch to my pistole. I like shooting random things like that.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
Specialist? How dare they? Nah, but they think I'm special. That's nice of them. Alright, so now we're gonna actually find combat, maybe? Perhaps? Well, combat found him, for sure. Ooh, hello, Longo. Longo? the prince of the steps off the... Yeah, I can't read that. Longo. That's amazing. Go. Speedrun time. It's weird that right click is melee and shift is aiming down sights. You think I should change the settings? Nah, I'm going for the real experience. God damn it, they went on without me. Actually, good on them for leading the way. You know, that's really nice of them. They took one for the team. Just fucking hell, dude. Oh, situation. Status unknown. Both teams have gone silent and F.E.A.R. team's life signs monitors are offline. Interference is preventing satellite reconnaissance. Surviving operatives should attempt to rendezvous and exfiltrate mission area until reinforcements arrive. So we have to go meet up with Jankowski. I thought it was Jakowski. No, it's Jank. We have to go meet up with Jank. I wonder if this is a thing. It flickered, so it's close enough.
They just started shooting.
That was a headshot. Lovely. I don't know why I'm using the pistol when I have an assault rifle, but pistol. Oh my he was just like, oh, that situation sucked, and just getting back up. I just accidentally headshot him. Man, these guys should not be playing with their food. Dun 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 dun. When did I take damage? Oh, did slow time again. I have to remember to actually use slow time. Oh, checkpoint saved. Oof. Should I shoot him in the butt? I think I should shoot him in the butt. I'm shooting him in the butt. Wow, I just pierced his taint. See, they have to come in here. All right, I took a little damage there. Okay, there's more. Sir, there's no one in here. It is all in your head. Okay, that's a 3-round burst. That's good to know. And my ammo on my pistol is running low. Let me run around here. Oh, what guns do you have? Guns? I saw something pop up. Oh, I guess it was a gun I already had then. Ooh. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's Longo. Man, he's popular. Gonna have to... Okay, that's some weird lag. That only tells me that this is about to get really interesting. No. If it gets laggy, that means either it's loading a whole lot of shit, or I don't know. I didn't have a second option. It's probably just loading a lot of shit. Alright, I think I got him. Ooh, I love it. That always bothers me when I watch people play games like this. When I see them waste ammo for no reason. Just like an unholy amount of ammo. And that's why I'm also doing it, so other people can feel that same pain. Wear proper safety equipment. In this case, a bulletproof vest. But that won't help your eyes. I am actually pretty okay with that. Thank you. Wonder... No. I think they know I'm here now. Okay. I'll admit, this is pretty funny. Oh man, I'm going to show you guys a picture of my mouse at some point in this video. Hey, I could do it right. Wait. There it is. There's a picture of my mouse. It's, yeah, it's an ugly little thing. I don't know why. It's so comfy to use, but it's taken me months, and I mean months, just to get used to moving on this thing. Not even talking about playing games with it. Like, it's pretty good to use once you get used to it. He lived? Run! What was the last autosave? 355 for first. You know, I'm just gonna commit. That was really embarrassing, but I'm just gonna commit. Now it's like not lagging as much. But yeah, so oops, wrong button again. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, so the mouse I'm using. It's so weird. It's awkward to hold. But I used to have these issues. So whenever I would play with my mouse for a long period of time. What in the genuine fuck was that? Oh, I can't reload. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? Why were they like that? But no, I used to have these almost muscle spasms, and like my entire arm would fall asleep because of how I had my hand on the table, and my wrist would be sitting against it, so it would just cut off blood flow. I don't have the best blood flow to begin with. Alright, that was embarrassing for both of us. He couldn't hit me, I couldn't hit him, I started panicking. Oh, that's a lot of stuff in there. And yeah, so I'm glad I changed over to this. Longshoreman Digest. Bet Longo doesn't read that. Therefore, I won't either. So, oh, I was about to say, do I have to go with a gun with less ammo? But this is probably more like a single shotgun. Hello? Is anyone alive in there? Please answer me. I don't trust this. I think, therefore I am.
You have one new message. Yeah, this is Chet in accounting. Nobody seems to know what's going on.
Fucking Chet. How do I throw grenades? I think it's G.
End of messages.
Oh no! Run. Enemies are gonna start showing up, and I don't want to be down here. I was gonna try to jump on it early, but my coordination was really bad. But ever since I got this new mouse, I've never had a situation where my wrist falls asleep after.
Contact!
What a bitch! I will not shit you though, the recoil on this gun. See, when you're in slow-mo, you get no recoil. But when you are in this, since I don't like this gun, I'm not gonna fight it at all. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's so awkward. Yeah, there it goes. That's just me taking single shots, and it's doing that. Which isn't too bad, but it also lags, like, only when I shoot. But fuck it, we're already 30 minutes in-ish. We're committed. We're either going to be committed to this game, or probably a mental ward of some sort. Ooh, a pistol. Dictionary. I have a bad feeling about that room. Let's go find out why. Hello, anyone here? The answer was yes. Fuck me, I just took so much damage. Let's go ahead and save game. Paul. Bad shot. Yay. Oh, let me move around. Okay, let's try this again. He's in this room somewhere. I can't believe my grenade literally did nothing. It was the most useless piece of shit grenade I've ever thrown. My stray bullets have accidentally killed more people than a purposeful grenade of mine has. Ain't that the saddest thing? The saddest, most accurate thing? Alright. Can't you give me a shotgun in a dream? Heater and refrigerator manufacturer. They do everything. How are they still alive after all of that? Fuck you! Oh god, I heard the grenade. I'm scared. my aim is shit. Headshots do nothing. Headshots are a suggestion at best. Normally in games like these, boom, headshot, they die, you move on with your life. In this game, you headshot them, they get up, you headshot them again, they continue shooting. Like, it's not really a... not really fair. Let's heal up. But hey, I'm doing it. I am succeeding through no fault of my own. I'm probably making many fans of the series cry right now, but that's fine. You can get over it. You've played this game before. You know what to do. Do I need the submachine guns? Or is that what this is? I think this is the RPL. Alright, let's go. I'm not a big fan of guns that have bursts.
Someone there.
Yeah, no, I don't like burst fire guns in video games. Single shot is my favorite. Even full auto, I'm just, I want to be able to aim myself and fire at my own rate. I don't want to be, you know, kind of locked in with one fire speed. Because I have a very fast trigger finger. But that's only if I'm allowed to use it. If that makes sense. Especially because I'm a terrible shot, so I have to make up for it by putting out more bullets than the opponent. See, I don't spray and pray. I just spray and spray some more, and then, yeah. What happens, happens at that point. No! I'm not praying to hit them. I'm just, you know... If it happens, it happens. Sir, I think my legs have been blown off. Please send help. Ooh, back online. And only I have been found alive. That's not good.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured.
Well, fuck you, I took a lot of
How he
damage.
survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Federal's transmitter near that position. We've got to take that fucker out, fast. Jess, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his last
I'm just
line.
like, dude.
You can't send him in alone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He can take care of himself. Now
No,
move.
I can't. Did you just not see what happened? I blew up a building and almost died. You cannot leave me unsupervised. I'm just, like, looking from this on the outside perspective, objectively. They send in two squadrons of people into this area. Within under an hour, All of them are dead but one. And he was part of a giant explosion. Now, tell me, why continue? Like, I feel like the mission is best left undone for now. Send in more squadrons. Train better. Have better body cleanup. It's just...
Looks like I'm not going to be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters. Something big is going on.
God damn,
No
dude.
shit. My people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on details. I guess this ain't a
These
culvert
fucking
anymore.
idiots. Government. Fuck the government. Why do they do this to me? Governments and their politics and their fucking gerrymandering, keeping me away from my wife. I have a wife, I guess.
You have one new
Send backup.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there?
I need more meat shields.
I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
end of messages.
If my daughter wants to see me again, I'm gonna need some sacrifices, but I don't want to make them. Someone else is gonna have to start fucking manning up. There's some rats. Don't giggle at me. I don't appreciate it. Is that a rat? Looks like grandmother thing. Shut the fuck up, girl. Oh, my heart. Oh, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Oh my god, why did that hit me so hard? It's not the first time something like that's happened, but for some reason that hit me so much harder. Like, my chest seized up a little. I mentioned this in other games. I've mentioned this more times than I probably should. My greatest fear in games I know better than to drop my guard now. But yeah, let's go and save. Bad guy. Go. Poof. Got it. Alright, yeah, no, my greatest fear is turning around and something being right behind me. I will say it 1,000 times before I let this company die. Sorry, my brain just kind of went somewhere. Whoa! We're loading. That guy go poof. Did you see my health went from full to 74, like, in an instant? And he was already dead. His random spray after killed all my health. I know he's here now. I hear his footsteps. Here he comes. Alright, he did significantly less damage that time. I hear the footsteps. Here they come. They stopped. I don't hear footsteps. I'm very scared. I think he's dead. Did I get him? Are you winning, champ? I think I'm winning.
Can I go through here? No. Anything down here? Oh, hello. Didn't need to do that? No. Cool. I like reflex boosters. And this franchise week has turned into something weird. Like really weird. So I essentially this week I have 3 cartoony platformers. I have 3 dark FPS games, and then we have the 7th game, which is I'm going to leave as a surprise for you guys at the end of the week. But it's neither of those categories. It's weird how the, you know, it's weird, like there's a whole generation of good games and franchises, and they all kind of had the same ideas. The moment I see something move, I'm going into slow-mo. If the game gave me slow-mo, therefore I'm going to fucking use it. He's hiding. He's not moving. Oh, now he's moving. Just... Oh, there's more. No, you don't. You got this under control. He's a weak man with pistols. You got this. Just go fight him. Don't be a bitch. I don't... Oh, thank God I was behind this wall. Are we good? I love using pistols in games. I don't know why. Makes me feel better. Assault rifles are always going to be strong. Pistols, they're only really strong if you let them. Most people avoid using pistols, but that's like my default. God, this game is old. Kind of gotten used to the graphical stuff. Let me save again. Paul, well armed. They probably gave this character a name while I was talking over them. Alright, now we run. Took out 2. I think there's only a 3rd one left. Alright, let's go. That was good. You can tell they're dead by the spray of blood and the rain of bullets they let out. Which is a bit of a dick move, if you ask me. Making enemies spray as they die. Like, that's so rude. And every single one of them, like, you'd think like 1 or 2 maybe, but no, every single one of them has a trained... Oh yeah, they're clones. Never mind. They explained it. They have a trained reflex because they're clones. See? That's how they get ya. Have clones, people. Ooh, another checkpoint. Ooh, more guns. Oh, I feel so well equipped. Oh, medpick. I have 9 meta packs. I'm doing great. Alienware. Oh my god, remember... if you're old enough to remember when laptops were this... looked like this, oh, I feel for you, man. Because I remember having this computer. 100%, I owned this computer. Exactly this computer. Mouse and keyboard, exactly that. All of this is so me. That was back when I was in middle school, though. The good old days of AOL. Chat rooms and the such. Man, I don't... You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? And, dude, I swear to God, I looked over at the time, and it was like 30 minutes, and an hour has passed for me now. And I look back over, and it's 50 minutes. Like, I don't know why, but I'm having fun, but this game is moving incredibly slowly. Or, like, time is... Yeah, time is moving slowly, like that. But, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. No! You can't teleport without my permission. This game is simultaneously making one to play Matrix and, Wanted Weapons of Fate. Okay, there's a few more than I thought there was. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're in the trees, man. Oh my god, I'm such a bad shot. Like, I can only play in slow-mo, I swear. Anyone alive? Sir? Are you dead? Please be dead. I'm not sure if I can handle if you're not dead right now. Oh, thank god he's dead. Oh. I mean, yeah, fucking... I nailed this. I'm a crack shot expert with a heart of steel. They didn't stand a chance against me. Oh, let me just run. All right, let's do another save. I am a well-filled Paul. Because I have full health and a lot of ammo. So I'm very well filled. Now to waste all that ammo, panic shooting. Like I do best. Jump scare? No. I don't want to jump in the water. It's not something I do. Dude, it looked like she was on a hoverboard. I can't take her seriously right now. Might as well use that and continue on. Straight up looked like she was on a fucking hoverboard. Oh. You know what? I kind of prefer the portions where I'm shooting at people. Oh. Sir, are you okay in there? Oh my fuck! Oh my individual fuck. Don't even care about the history anymore. I just wanna live.
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to ID without lab work.
That can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's gotta be around there somewhere.
Are they looking for me? Aw, that's so sweet of them. I knew they cared. Of course, I probably owe them a lot of money by now. And they do need that back, but let's stay hopeful. Yeah! Wow, that insta-killed him? I have full grenades, too. Wow. Full health, full grenades. I thought there was a man there. Let's continue on. Ooh, I like this effect. Like, ooh, this looks so pretty.
She's afraid.
Well, I have decent reaction speed. That wasn't the best, I admit. But it wasn't that bad, you have to admit. Like, it was pretty good. Holy shit! I saw him. There was a man with a gun. There goes the man with the gun. And here comes it. Contact! Contact! Oh my god. I was stuck on a box. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Either they'll come to me, and I'll freak out, or I can go out there and miss. These are my options, and this is my story. Got him. Oh my god, even in slow-mo, I'm a terrible shot. Guys, please, stop judging me. I can hear it from here. Please, that was so embarrassing. At this rate, I'm really, really hoping it's the game fucking up and not me. Because the enemies are glitching around quite a bit, like kind of teleporting at times. So I think that's a viable excuse. Do you think you'll believe that if I use that as an excuse? Ah, you'll believe it. You guys are gullible as fuck. So yeah, it's the game. The game's glitching me to lose and aim worse. The game's taking control of my fingers. We're just running. Hello? You're kidding me. I'm back here. So it looks like it didn't really matter where I went, huh? It would have taken me here anyways. Yeah, I'm getting 13 frames a second. That's why it looks so shit. Or no, my FPS counter's broken. I still think it's around like 28, but it's pretty bad. No, it's committed to 13. Which honestly I'm starting to believe. He's alive! He lived!
Oh
Target sighted! I got the fuck out of there. I know better. I wonder if they'll come this way. I hear feet. I'm hearing a lot of feet. I don't even know if this is breakable. The answer is yes. I'm such a coward. I have all the ammo in the world, I have slow-mo, and I'm still hesitant to go outside. How did my bullets go through him like that? So, I think I got him. I think I hit at least one with that grenade. Danger. Slippery when wet. Wow, they got to look each other in the eye when they died. Meow. Could practically hear the Scooby-Doo running sound, which you guys will probably do that actually hear because that's hilarious. This is great. Yeah, this is my way of playing video games, guys. We're missing someone. Wow, that took way too many shots to kill him. Well, that went actually incredibly well. I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah, it was a very cowardly thing to do. It was not the most, noble act of mine, but fuck it, I lived with minimal damage, and I didn't even waste that much ammo. Like, I count this as an all-around success, guys. Give a good pat on your back. Send me well wishes. I have a Patreon account. No, I don't. Shit.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Yeah, I know he's still alive. Is that bulletproof or is he dead? It's bulletproof.
We need reinforcements!
Yeah, it was bulletproof. Good to know. Good to know. I'm doing really well. I'm taking so little damage. All right, let's go ahead and save. Bullet Bounge. There we go. Well, that doesn't look fun.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse
before I do that, let's grab the health first. Or is that reflex? No, that's health. That's health. No, that is reflex. Okay. Health is blue. The fuck was that? I heard metal footsteps on the catwalk. And I really hope F.E.A.R 2 ends up working better. Oh, I'm filling that previous room with water so I can... Dude! I swear to Jeebus. Like, that trash can... Oh, he died a lot faster than I thought he would. It came from over here. I don't think he heard me. I don't think they know I'm here.
Search this area.
I think I legitimately hit everything but him for a moment there. After all that, he didn't die. After all that, he didn't die. Okay. Oh, I keep pressing control instead of shift. Oh my god, this... I don't know why, but this game's actually making me so fucking jumpy. My door creaked because whenever my roommate opens the door, there's like a air pressure shakes the door to my room. And so it rattled and it scared the like I physically jumped and my head shot to the door. This game isn't even that scary, but it gets me so bad. I'm terrible with horror games, guys. Is that a shotgun? Hell yeah. I'm so bad with horror games. I like playing them, mind you, but I tend to have nightmares about them. And I freak out pretty easy. So yeah, it's a lot of mixed feelings, okay? Same with horror movies. I love watching them, but I get so paranoid. Five to switch to proximity grenades. Medkit's full. Hello! That's why I like shotguns. See, with shotguns, you don't really have the question of if they'll die. It's just, can you hit them? Because then they will die. I love shotguns. Shotguns in slow-mo are God's gift to man. See? Yeah, you just, as long as you get close enough, you delete them. Oh, he had a shotgun too. He was playing with the same as mine. Anyone else? Do anyone else want a taste of the blasty blasty? No. Then I shall heal and grab this. I like knew something was gonna happen. Crouch. I forgot the button for crouch, so I panicked. Let's heal up, stand up, untarget, and save. Big man fall. Okay. Well, that was intimidating. That's why they were giving me so much ammo. Man, why can't that explosive be a... Alright, let's try that entire sentence again. Man, why couldn't that be an explosive barrel? It's worth it. Thank you. I've probably already missed a few of these, but what can you do, right? Back up to 10 medkits and a lot of ammo. Hello! There he goes. He was not dying. Alright. Not super impressed with the range of the shotgun. But I'm not exactly disappointed either. That was pretty solid. Alright, I have to jump in the water. Oh, it's not as deep as I thought. What this do? Oh, what that do? Does that benefit me in any actual way? Because I don't think I can jump out of the water. Oh, I can. I'm full health. Oh, that's what that... I heard noises on the upper catwalk before. No, that was me climbing the fucking ladder. Apparently it just has this really delayed audio.
Where is Alma? I don't know what you're talking about.
Alma, that's her name.
Some secrets get buried deeper than others. But I know where to dig. No, wait! You've got the wrong guy! Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no!
Okay then. I'm just happy I have my shotgun, okay? So I don't want to put it down. Hello, little gremlin child. Not as scary as some of the other ones, but alright. Not bad. Oh my lord. I'm so sorry. I don't know how well this video is gonna do. On one hand, I feel like I'm doing really good. Oh! Not gonna say it. Yep. I remembered that one. I didn't remember that one. Oh my fucking god, my... I remembered her being at the top of the ladder. I did not remember him being there too. Oh my fucking god.
A devastating explosion in the harbor this evening may not have been an accident. We have learned that evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. No one is commenting on exactly what happened here.
Oh, hello, I see you in the distance. I think, honestly, they would be creepier if they didn't disappear into petals. That's hilarious. Please help us keep this room clean. Rather than, like, disappearing into ash like that, I think it would be a lot creepier if they just disappeared when you weren't looking. Like, you know how I had to, like, turn around that corner? Like, I would have made it to where, like, where you see her here, you come here, and she's gone. Just no noise or anything. Oh, that would be creepy as fuck. But again, I'm not a game designer. They made their choices, and it's still a terrifying game, so... Yeah, once you kind of get used to them walking around like that, it's not as bad. Like, sometimes when it's pretty surprising and get to you, but it's not that bad. See, like this I don't like.
Come on, make her push!
Oh, blood. Oh, the ceiling. No. I don't care, Alma. I don't care. Oh, I hated that thing creeping up on me. I don't approve. Oh my god, my heart. No. Give me my pistols back. Okay, I'll take a pistol back, sure.
Alright, buddy, get moving. Fettel's gotta be close.
Will you let me leave? Just in case. Have that as well. No! I don't want it! I don't know who's shooting at me, but I need to run.
What's your status? Need backup now!
Okay.
Squad, check out.
Okay. I don't like being surrounded like that. I've learned that about myself. That was a personal discovery of mine. You know, I had to learn at some point. I turned him into a paste. Where the fuck did you come from? Where the Sam hell did he come from? Oh my god, I took so much stupid damage there. Yeah, that was the stupid tax in terms of health. I'm just gonna call it that, stupid tax. Okay. My health is still full. I have decent ammo. All in all, it's going pretty well. My aim has not gotten better. Listening for movement. Alright, fucking ninja. Fucking hell.
What a magnificent pair of bananas. Oh, great heavens!
I hate these guys. Yeah, I downright fucking hate these guys. These little damn ninjas. Sneaking up on me and shit. I could say the same thing. Did I get him with that one? Please tell me that was the last of them. I'm finally going through my health packs and I don't appreciate it. Thought I heard... I think there's one left. I'm not sure where they are, but I can hear them. Or at least I assume I can hear them. They had a gun, by the way. I don't know what it was. It was called the Penetrator, I think. I'm quite curious as to what kind of gun it was. I swear to God, I think there's still one alive, but right now I'm just gonna react if I see them. There it is. What kind of gun is it? Single shot? It seems like it's pretty strong. No idea if it is, but it feels like it is. It looks like I can at least probably get some decent headshots with this. If this isn't a one-shot kill, I will be very disappointed. Yep, there's checkpoint. Just one shot right through the fucking head, and they should go down. Alright. Alright, takes two. It's legitimately shooting a spike into their fucking head. Okay, I like it. And now they can come to me. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I think I just shit myself, guys. A paper that was on my shelf is now in the center of my room. That's like a 3-foot distance it's covered. Alright, so my room is haunted now. It's all because I played this game. I don't recommend anyone else play this game unless you're mentally prepared for it. Because I'm cursed. I am straight up going to die. If this video is uploaded, it means I got to live for at least an additional day. So pray, if you see this, pray for me, please. If you aren't seeing this, well, what the fuck are you doing? How the hell did you see this? Where am I? Oh, okay. Alright, we can play a little bit more. I clicked on accident during the cutscene, or the load screen. Why is there a delay?
I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there. My orders are to secure this...
Oh, 1 second. Did you just hear that motherfucker? He's reluctant to send in more people until he knows what we're dealing with. But he sent me in by my fucking self.
They no longer have an objective, they should shut down. That sure would be nice. Tell you what.
Can you believe the arrogance of that man?
My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armacan, so maybe we can help each other out. Can do.
Landmines. Seriously, they don't give a fuck about me. And you know, it hurts. I put my heart into this work. 1 second. And now we take the pistol. I was gonna say we shoot them, but honestly, why should we?
I just lost Jankowski's signal.
Maybe his gear got damaged.
Jank is still alive?
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on
Ow!
standby inside Armacan as soon as the
That
site
water
is secure.
was not as deep as I thought it was. So let's switch to this. It's not as fast shooting, but it will kill them more reliably, I would say. Okay, I'm hoping that was a ghost, because that means I don't actually have to fight it, whatever the fuck that was. Holy shit! He said squad, there's more than one. Okay, just wait it out. Don't panic. I think there's one left, but I might be wrong. Oh, they're cuddling. They've had a long day. Heal up. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, new one. Juicy booties. Because all that water I was walking in. Was there a point to that? Was there a point in the slightest to what I just fucking did? Because I really feel like there was no point to that. Like, there was nothing down there for me. Ooh, intel.
Alright, it's uploading.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? There's a little more info here. Contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not related.
Yeah, I've gotten really quiet for the second part of this video. Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting video to edit. Part of me thinks I'm doing really good. Another thinks I should probably not... Oh, wow. Now that looks like a very reliable gun. But I'm going to stick with the Penetrator because it has a funny name. And who really needs any more than that to use a gun? Please use handrail. Anyone who comes up these stairs will be disintegrated. I have spoken. I think they're scared. I can hear them shaking in their boots down there. Actually, sorry, I think that's my boots. They're shaking in my boots. I can't believe them. Have they no decency, respect, self-control? Have you no shame? There's no one here. Any day now.
There he is.
Seriously? Did nothing to him. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill until I see them. They can't throw a grenade up here. They're too stupid for that. No, you don't. Yeah, and I need therapy. We can't have what we want in this world. Ow! Ow! Is that all of them? They're very tactical people. You know, jumping through that window like that, completely ruining their cover. move. Oh, oh my God, my sweet baby boy, are you okay? Speak to me. What's on your mind? He'll open up eventually. He's just very shy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, though. One second. Paul signing off. Oh, this was a trip. It was a bit laggy, quiet at times, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. But it was a trip. Now to spend the next 3 hours editing and uploading it. So I have to edit, render, upload, make the thumbnail, and have it done before 1 p.m. I have to go to bed at some point. So it's going to be interesting. But thank you so much if you've made it this far. You're an absolute legend. Honestly, I'd be surprised if you did. So yeah, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.